Hey, it's me. Here's the title screen for Route D. Yeah, it's, You know, that's kind of funny that Risette actually has red eyes there, because I don't think she ever has red eyes in game. Huh. That's odd. Like Feri does, because she's like the source of it, but that's kind of weird. Anyway, I'm gonna run that ad. I guess they made a red eye model of her, but never used it. Good, we have 294 enemies. We're close to getting a Goldia gem. We're about to get it, so you'll get it in the at the end of this route here. Unless you missed an enemy, which, you know, that would suck. Should get the Okeanos too. I forget what that does. Something good, I would imagine. Man, still have a lot of SCL M chains to activate. Wow. 250 S-crafts still to pop. Jesus. Yeah, Azazel is not happening probably until the post game. I mean, maybe I'll go out of my way for it if I get, like, I don't know, up to 4,000 before the end of the game, but I doubt it. The best way to do it, by the way, is just go to the first floor of the garden and just fight enemies on the field. It doesn't matter, like, whether you do it in field or command, but, like, obviously they die really fast in the field. We gotta pop a lot of S-crafts here. I forget what the Hadron even does. I mean, I'll get all of these eventually, but, you know, they're not really that useful. Except for, I think Okeanos is good. Esmeralda's gem, that's, Esmeralda's gem. I think that's evade and strike 3 together. That one's alright. Good for, Feri. I'll give it to her. I mean, assuming she comes back from, you know, being whatever the hell she is right now. 40 seconds. You don't know if you ever got that Hadron? You might not have. What does it do? I guess I can look it up. I got time. What's the Okeanos do? Oh, shard skill activation rate plus 20%. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see. Hadron. Oh, yeah, it's really good. It increases your critical hit damage. I would give that to, probably Aaron. It doesn't work for magic, sadly. It's quite good, though. Whoever you have your auto crit set up on, you should get it. Azazel is reduced delay of crafts, which is really good, but it takes forever to get. What's the Hyperion? CP plus 10 when healing allies, which, I don't really like that one. Mamo is stealth, auto stealth, one hit. Not very useful. Hadron's pretty good though. Oh, there we go. We did it. We got the ad is over. Okay. Okay, I am worried about this fight. This fight is not easy. Let's we'll get to it, I guess. Yeah.
So you've all come.
Qasim and Risette are here.
We have been waiting for you.
Obviously.
Risette!
We're up against the maid and the strongest Jaeger, huh? Ugh.
Talk about a killer combo.
Yeah, they're much more specific about him being the strongest Jaeger instead of strongest man in this game. That had to be like a mislocalization in the first game because it's just not accurate.
It won't be easy, but we have to defeat them. It's the only way we can save them and Feri.
Whether he's stronger than Shirley, I'm not sure. Because Shirley, I don't know whether you count her as a Jaeger anymore or not. I would think not, considering she went through Ouroboros training on top of which... I don't know, they always implied that she was way stronger than she showed in Cold Steel. But I'm assuming Kasim's stronger than Sigmund.
Is something the matter, Van?
Nah, just had a random thought.
You
I
did?
think Risette is aware that something's up.
Ah.
Really? Is that true?
That would somewhat explain why she gave us that hint.
Astute as always, Mr. Arkwright.
She can tell that there's errors in her memory.
I still believe you and your assistants to be the last of Almada's collaborators. After I returned from my transfer, they took you all in. I know that for a fact. There isn't the slightest discrepancy in my cognition. And yet...
Doesn't actually make sense.
I cannot shake the feeling that something is very wrong. And I have had that feeling for a long while now.
Does that mean... Yeah. She probably suspected something was off from the very beginning. But she lacked any decisive proof. Am I right?
Ah, so you picked up on all that too, huh?
Yeah, she wasn't acting as, like, Feri's obviously acting the most
The
different.
thought first popped into my head after you ambushed us in the subway tunnels.
I honestly didn't believe you would show up here. But alas, I'm afraid this is checkmate.
Yeah, she sounded sad.
There was a trace of melancholy on your face. The fact that we were there confirmed your doubts, didn't it?
You saw that we were going to a lot of trouble to make our way over to the dancers. And that's when it hit you. You realized then there was a good chance you were all being controlled.
I mean, they're not really being controlled.
If
They
that's really
have a
true,
wrong
then
perception,
why?
but... I get it. It flows
Why
better
didn't
to
you
say it that
stop
way.
and confirm your suspicions?
There's really no way for her to do that, Katra.
That would have been impossible, I'm afraid.
Like, seriously, how do you want her to do that?
From the very start, I've had no grasp on what was true or what was false.
Like you have like several perceptions of reality. There's like no way to pick which one is true.
What do you... This body, and all of the senses that come with it, are fabricated.
Yeah, that too. She's also artificial to begin with.
Signals that are sent to my brain, and the memories that are stored there, can in fact be altered. All that to say, I am quite vulnerable to deception.
I do wonder if this is leading to what's gonna happen with Risette later.
Risette... I'm...
Because they're making a big deal out of this.
Do you seriously think we'd pull something like that?
I did hear that your brain and nervous system are all that remains of your original body.
That's dark. Thank you, Kincaid.
It's no small wonder you're experiencing fluctuations in the perception of your identity.
How does her nervous system remain from her original body? You know, I'm not gonna think about it. Just
Then it may be impossible to reach a peaceful resolution with reason alone.
let's just accept it.
Regardless, I'm amazed she intuited that something was wrong. But I assume that's because so much of her body is artificial.
Your assumption is correct. In a world rife with uncertainties, there is only one way to dispel them beyond a shadow of a doubt. A test of metal. Show me that your words are the truth, and nothing but.
Risette...
Fine. If this is the only way, then we'll happily oblige.
I shall join her as your examiner.
I mean, I kind of expected you to do something, not just sit there and watch. Yeah, Risette never gets the
Finally
red
opened
eyes.
your mouth,
I don't know.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
Yeah, I know, you have your thing going
Kinda
with
seemed
him.
like you had some doubts of your own. Guessing you weren't in the mood to talk things out. I'm afraid words alone cannot settle this. I will give you passing marks for your reasoning, but the true evaluation has yet to begin. Now show me your strength. Arkwright Solutions. Don't disappoint me.
Yeah, they got the red energy.
Bring it
but...
on, jackass! Get ready for the thrashing of the century!
Watch yourselves, everyone. They've received a boost from the corrosion.
Aaron.
Part of their awareness has returned.
All we need to do now is give them one last push.
Deploying shards!
I will confirm your resolve for myself. I have to be sure.
Show us the strength of your resolve.
So, Risette is by far the bigger threat here, which is hilarious.
To get the upper hand.
I will fight with all my strength.
It is really funny that Risette is like legitimately more threatening. Because she has instant death and it blows if she hits that. Not just with her, whatever her default craft is, her first one. The one where she swings with her sword.
All you on, yes.
Or dagger, whatever she has. But she also has, her S-craft, and
Fight with all my strength.
it's got a good shot of just instantly killing your whole party. And there's not a whole lot you can do about it if the game decides you get to die today. Yeah, Kasem, I'm not worried about, honestly. He's just kind of there.
Initiating drive.
Oh, maybe I should have tried to dispel that. I don't think you can dispel the Consim buff, but I could have tried, I guess. Hey, Josh.
I will fight with all my strength.
Good afternoon. I don't have Ideal Force, unfortunately.
Where this is headed.
But we're gonna do this.
Transmitting code. Activate.
Yeah, there we go.
This is it.
You're... Okay, good. You're targeting who I want you to target. Damn, that was a lot of damage. Kasem, what are you doing?
Really?
I need you to go for Van. Yeah, Kasem I'm not worried about. Even though he's supposed to be stronger here. Oh, right, we hit him with Cestus anyway. Yeah, it doesn't dispel it, unfortunately. I didn't think so.
All you got?
Wish it did, but it doesn't. Ah, well.
Activating drive. Activating drive.
We'll get that going.
Barbados, raise!
Ow.
There.
Gotcha.
You could probably kill Risette before she gets her S-craft off, but if she gets it off, it's not good.
Let's go.
Granted, we're massively strong, so...
Time to push through. Keep it up. It's more time to push through. Activating skill.
Now then, let's do this. This
Optimus
movement blade
graphs.
of mine is false, yet true as steel.
There. Behold. Zero gleam. Boost gauge limiter removed.
So good.
All you got?
A chance.
Man, you're not triggering auto crust. Alright. Well, Holy Bloom.
Blossom for me. Holy bloom.
I'm feeling good.
Appreciate
How are
that.
you?
Stop right there.
Watch closely.
Okay. Now is the time to pray. Oh, I thought she hit the whole field with that, but I guess not.
It's over.
Must be a AoE with when you fight her. Maybe it's an AoE when you
That's far
use
enough.
it too. Okay. That's the only way things can go really bad if she hits your whole party with that, which she can do.
I like where this
She could have
is headed.
targeted these three with it, and it could have ended poorly for me. But we did all right. We're good now.
Activating drive. Right.
You'll pay for that.
Yeah, we can still defend.
There.
Gotcha.
Get him, whale.
Activating skill. truth?
Activating shield.
I mean, you could wait for the Cosm breath buff to wear off, but why?
Now, be gone!
I pretty much just completely ignore it. Also, now's the time to just annihilate. Do you have Celestial? Yeah, there we go. Enjoy my 175,000 HP recovery. What? You never know when I might need that much HP healing.
Activating skill.
Why does my chest feel so tight?
Bye. Sorry, Risette. Alright, now we take out the strongest Jaeger, I guess.
Go, Ketra!
Yeah, I'm not worried about him at all. Doesn't even have an S-Craft. You're gonna get an S-Craft in Horizon, right? Right? Oh, by the way, you see Anya's speed there? Yeah, she's about to get another spell off already. Told you, magic's way faster.
I'll give it my all. Activating drive. Let's go, Anya. Activating skill.
Keep getting them with that power of wings, I guess. It's too bad Catra doesn't have like an angel wing S-Craft now, but oh well.
Now we're talking.
Sure. All spells do identical break damage, by the way. Kind of odd, I know, but yeah, I'm supposed to have 0 cast time, but if you keep casting the same spell, it'll add a cast time, even though it logically shouldn't. But it's always small because I have 100% reduction, but the game won't let you do it forever.
Activating skill.
You still have a long way to go.
Really?
Oh, now Anya just went back to the end there. What are you doing?
Activating skill.
I'm going!
Sure.
Activating skill.
Unleashing full strength!
Come on.
Lance mode, activate! Digama!
No.
Driver!
Boost gauge limit raised. Go all out!
Oh, I'm so sorry, Cosm, but I'm gonna annihilate
Feel
you.
my power. I'll cut you down to size.
Yeah, if you didn't realize how strong the whale is, I guess that fight could be hard. My god, that's a lot of damage.
This is the strength of your flame.
These memories.
Ah, remember saving Catra.
I remember now. I've been with you all this time.
Of course, they had to have her remember the hot spring, of course.
Risette!
Hell yeah! About time!
Up until now, I had thought everything that transpired was nothing more than a fleeting dream. A few of these pleasant, precious memories had flashed before my eyes, but I believed them to be merely fictitious. After all, this is nothing more than a fake body. I reasoned they were illusions generated by false signals.
Well, they weren't. All those things really happened. That body may be artificial, but you yourself are the furthest thing from being a fake. You say you can't tell what's true and what's false. So we'll help you see the truth that's staring you in the face. You belong with us.
Right.
Apparently.
I Risette Twinings, will now resume my duties as a member of Arkwright Solutions.
It's definitely Risette's best moment in the entire game.
Risette!
Thank goodness. I'm so happy you're back.
I'm truly sorry for all the trouble I caused.
You better be. A super maid like you is supposed to be cleaning up after us, not the other way around.
Hey, cut her some slack. It wasn't her fault.
Hey, Zero.
I'm just glad it all worked out.
Now then. There's only one thing left to do.
And what's that?
Oh? Are you finally going to make your move?
Could it be...
Oh, don't tell me.
Indeed. His words and actions were subtly considerate of myself and Miss Al-Fayed.
Yeah, so obviously Qasim knew the whole time he was like infected with something.
Where I had partially noticed the truth, he was likely
Yeah,
far
he
more
was aware from the
conscious.
beginning. Today's your lucky day, it's good.
Holy shit! He burned his corrosion to a damn crisp!
Yeah, it's about right.
So this is his power. That's a technique that involves
Find a cell
drawing
phone
the
going
breath
back
of the
home?
goddess
No
into
chip in
your
it?
body.
That's good.
I never thought it could be used for something like this, however.
Yeah, he has some technique where he can do a breathing thing, because breathing techniques are super strong in lore. Accept
So
it.
you still had more power left in the tank. I really don't like it when my opponent holds back on me.
I'm sorry, Shizuna. He's like a lot stronger than you.
Wait, pump the brakes. I want to get something straight here. Not only have you been aware of what's been going on, but you could have destroyed that thing anytime you wanted.
Yep.
What? Is that true?
It can't be, can it? I mean, if you knew you had it, why wouldn't you want to destroy it the first chance you got?
Because Feri is messed up.
You called it the corrosion.
Obviously.
yes? I did indeed recognize that something was coiling around my body. I even understood that it was influencing my actions.
Yeah, you were acting on false
However,
memories.
if I had acted impetuously, the chance to return Feri and everyone else to normal could have been lost forever.
Yeah, he doesn't have any idea how the shit actually works, after all.
That was my assessment of the situation, and I acted accordingly.
He figured he had to go along with it all. Otherwise, he could risk mentally, like, breaking Feri or mentally breaking Risette. He had no clue
His
how the shit
reasoning
actually
sounds
works.
logical to me.
But that's why he was, like, giving us hints the whole time.
This guy's inhuman. Wait, hang on, that's total bullshit! I'm not buying that for a second!
I knew something was up when he was saying crap like passing marks. And then there was that vague-ass hint.
You chose a doomed path? Yeah.
Your eyes were clouded. And thus, you chose a doomed course.
It's debatable whether he figured out the whole rewind thing after Nemeth Island. He did go through one. It's possible that he put 2 and 2 together.
I will give you passing marks for your reasoning, but the true evaluation has yet to begin.
But it's never stated one way or another. Either way, he certainly, since considering we, like, outsmarted him at Nemeth Island, he probably figured we could do the same.
He was merely trying
Before.
to mitigate the situation and guide us all to this point. In order to fool the enemy, he let the corrosion lead him by the nose for a while.
Same thing
Marduk's
Solis
chief
really
of
did
Security is as capable as always.
at the end there. How many dead ends you come across? 1 in Act 2, 1 in the prologue, 1 in Act 2, 1 in Act 1 in Act 1, 1 in Act 2. No, 2 in Act 2.
Capable doesn't even begin to describe him.
Fragments has, I think, 2 mandatory ones, 4 optional ones, which would be 9.
He's finally taking action now that he's found a way to save his sister.
Act 3, we had 1 in Route A, 1 in Route B, 2 in Route B, 2 in Route C. That's 11, 13, 15,
That part,
And
at
then
least,
2
is
here.
very easy to understand.
17.
It must have been unbearable
there's like
for him
20
to
of 'em.
see her in that state. Her feelings were slowly, yet surely being corroded.
But you can avoid the 4 in the fragments, so I don't know if you should count those ones or not.
Risette! Are you alright?
I'm guessing this is the only game they're gonna
You're
use that in.
spent, aren't you? Why don't you sit this one out?
Yeah, we don't
We'll
get her back,
Feri
unfortunately.
while you catch your breath.
You can leave it to us.
My apologies, everyone. I had hoped that I could return to work at once.
Obviously, she still has the wrong memories. We have to take it out of the source. She can't just breathe it away
I will
like
look
freaking
after Miss
Qasim did.
Twinings. In exchange, you must save Ferida. You're the only ones who can bring her old self back.
That goes
Yeah,
without
there's a
saying.
lot of people that get like really pissed off that Qasim could have just broken out of it, but had he done so,
Thanks, man. We'll leave Risette to you.
given how much his sister like respects him, if he was like acting like she was crazy, I imagine that would have been emotionally devastating to Feri.
Alrighty, let's go rescue your
And-
little friend.
And could have maybe even broken her mentally, like, completely. She can't breathe at all. She's a machine. I don't know. She was, like, drowning before. And she is a full android, but I think her body is designed to mimic being human. The only part of her that's, like, still human is her brain and nervous system. Everything else is artificial, so I don't know. How she actually functions, we don't really know. How they saved her brain, I don't know. How you have a nervous system when your entire body is destroyed, I don't know. One of these days we'll figure out what the hell happened to her, but that's about all we're getting out of Risette in this game,
I'm so glad they're both back to normal.
don't expect to
Same.
get any more.
Now, all that's left is to bring Small Fry back home.
Except for the Connect event.
Right. Let's roll, gang.
Understood.
Oh, what goodies for the taking.
This makes for good work.
Unfortunately. Does it make her a cyborg then? I guess arguably. But she has very little organic parts. Her only organic part is her brain and nervous system. That's it. I think she probably classifies as a full-blown android. Let's switch our party up. Don't need Chizuna anymore. Lane, Aaron, sure. You can come out, Chizuna. I figured it was appropriate to use her for the Qasim fight because she has some weird rivalry with him. Once again, they portray him as stronger than her, which frustrates her.
Show me what you got.
Granted, I find her to be the more interesting character than Gotham. Gotham's just like generic, stoic guy. Nothing wrong with him, like criminally offensive or anything. Just he's pretty much just male Aurelia, which, you know, I mean, I like Aurelia. It's just I wouldn't classify her as the most interesting character in the world. Whereas the lore with Chizuna is much more interesting. I guess there's the stuff with the Kruga. But Qasim's not really in the Kruga anymore. Whereas Chizuna is still in the Garuga. Really, they're clearly saving stuff with him for Horizon, which whatever. Androids are machines that are meant to mimic humans. Cyborgs start as humans that get machinery added to them.
Got it.
Yeah, Risette, there was some sort of accident. And the only thing that survived was her brain slash nervous system, I guess. And they took that and put it in a machine. Well, first they took that and put it in an artificial environment somehow. I guess they connected it to it. And then eventually they made her a robot body. And put her in that. That's all we know about her right now. And that's all we're going to know about her. Unfortunately. She's very interesting to me, we don't know much about her.
I smell treasure.
She's more or less used as a foil for
top.
Catra right now. Since Catra has his, you know, his intersex body. So he compares himself to her because she has her android body. But she's far more accepting of it. And so he's like envious of that. And respects her for that. Obviously Catra's, I mean, they both have a similar kind of arc of accepting themselves. It's just Risette is far more along that path already. Start.
Okay.
Talk about keeping the brain alive, Ranger to see a Metal Gear Solid rising with Sundowner.
This is your
Yeah, that
chance
sounds
for a
about
sharp
right
boost.
from that game. Oh yeah, I made
Might want a boost here.
you know what? I want to spend some taxpayer money.
Your days are numbered.
Farewell. Lethal operation. They're down.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Let's go.
I forget when we get floor 9. Garten.
All right.
Judith!
Too slow. It's go time. Take that.
Harvesting children brains, loving. Yeah, I know. It was a dark plot point.
You're coming right up. Keep it up.
Fine with me.
The villains in MGS Revengeance are pretty goddamn evil. Except Sam.
Justice always prevails.
Too slow. This is it. Kick the man. Won't take long.
Activating skill.
Oh yeah, she's like just kind of lost her mind or whatever.
Got it.
I forgot about her.
Gotcha.
There we go.
You're up, Eau Claire.
I really like her last name, Eau Claire.
You mind?
Better than naming your character Eclair.
Now or never.
Why did they name Lightning after a freaking Eclair, by the way? Like, who thought that was a good idea?
Valiant. Larceny.
I mean, you're gonna name your daughter after, like, a dessert? Why?
Activating skill.
That just seems weird to me. Yeah, Armstrong's pretty goddamn evil. Armstrong's fun though. He's like so over the top goofy that I love it. Yeah, Sundowner's like terrible. I should probably use Aaron for this next part, huh? Since we're gonna be taking on Feri, obviously. Yeah, Van, Anya's Feri. Oh no, I Van, Anya's Aaron, and then I don't know.
Initiating skill.
Got you. Help me out, Kincaid.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
We'll win.
I'll just throw somebody in there, I guess.
Coming right up.
Gotcha.
Aaron's got her thing. He got his thing going on with Feri. Platonic, you perverts. Before anybody takes that out of context. They have a bickering relationship that's amusing. Although they clearly do, like, care about each other. They just clash because their personalities are so different.
Activating skill.
Balls in your court.
Yeah, pure evil. I'm just, man, he thinks he's in the right, but he's a lunatic.
Now or never.
Keep up, skill.
Twilight kick.
We'll win.
What are we doing here?
Might want a boost here.
You mind?
Here.
Right up.
Silvery.
I mean, I could use Cestus, but
A chance.
fine, we'll use Cestus.
Activate.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
My god, that's so ridiculous. I don't know why they made Burst Gain so powerful. It's stupidly good.
You can't beat me.
I like it.
Initiating skill.
Too slow.
My turn.
We'll probably finish Act D today.
We'll win.
Got you.
I say probably because there's, you know, more to it than just this.
A natural result.
Fearsome foe. Time to get serious.
We do eventually get to walk around town, basically, so I forget how many districts we can actually visit in Route D.
Ascertain the situation.
But a bunch of people we can talk to, I guess.
You ass. Won't take long.
I'll try to run through it quickly.
Activating
I'd like to start route. The next part of the game,
Balls in your court.
Got it.
if I can, but don't know if I'll be able
Let's go,
to.
Kincaid.
Oh yeah, these guys have too much health. Let's use Cestus.
Psycho, activate.
Psycho activate.
Initiating drive.
Your turn, Miss Lynn.
Okay, I like the whale as much as the next guy, but let's move this along.
Activating skill.
You're up, Eau Claire.
I think that's a little strong.
I'll get stronger.
I don't know. It doesn't seem that strong. Nah, it's pretty strong.
What'd you expect?
Gauge fully charged.
Get to work.
You could use a charge attack,
Ah, damn.
Not done yet. They're down.
Now, close on them.
Yeah, we could go into command battle, but why?
I have more pressing matters to attend.
Like killing flying cats? I guess. More Kruger dudes?
See me
Sure.
some small fries.
Whatever.
Engaging.
Use a charge attack, you know.
Oh, get them down.
Now, you
This is
start.
it.
Get
Look
the
out.
hand.
There's so many of them. They're down.
We'll be fine, game. There's not that many of them.
Initiating drive.
Do you mind, Elaine?
Wow.
Now or never.
I don't know what to tell you. I just
Let's
use
go,
the spell and
Kincaid.
everybody dies. Instead of rocks fall, everyone dies. It's whale rises up, everyone dies.
Initiating drive. Judith.
I mean, I probably wouldn't want to mess with a whale. I mean, it's a freaking whale. I'm sorry, what do you want from me?
Let's get moving. This looks like a rest stop.
Yeah, I know. Let's switch our party here. Alright, Van, come on in. Anya's, Aaron. You can come in, Ren. I guess it makes sense to leave Chisholm up. She barely freaking knows Feri. Yeah. I could use Katra, but like... Yeah, I used Katra in the last fight.
Just what I needed.
Yep. Go to the garden.
Welcome. I've got all your support needs.
I need you
charged
to
and
restore
ready
my
to go.
CP. Guess we'll make a save now. All right,
The star has
Now then.
arrived.
I'll take over.
let's go see Feri.
This place. It's.
Yeah, that's where Ida died. Of course, she's remembering that.
What's happening to me? Feri! Stay back! Stay away from me! You can't fool me! I know who you are! You're the last of Amada's collaborators! I will take you down! That way, she can finally rest in peace.
Feri.
She's extremely unstable.
Obviously.
The rewrite is wavering. She's in a delicate state right now.
If we don't act quick, this entire space could crumble in on itself.
Yeah, her mind could, like, destroy itself, I would imagine. That's probably what Qasim was concerned about, by the way.
Pain in my ass.
You have to remember that Feri's been, like, infected with this shit longer than anyone else to date so far. She was, like, infected since, like, midnight, so... Everyone else was probably, like, fake memories for, like, an hour, 2 hours. She's been like this for, like, 10.
Listen up, Feri, because I'm only gonna ask this once. Is this really what you want? Is going back to being a warrior worth throwing everything away? Huh?
What do I want to do? No, I know what I want. To become a mighty warrior. But I couldn't save Ida.
I know you've got a lot on your mind. You're still figuring out whether you want to live as a warrior, or if you want to follow a different path. And you got even more confused after playing the role of priestess at the New Year's festival, didn't you?
Yep.
The role of priestess. The duty from our ancestors.
The mission of the Kruga is inherited by the priestess. Remember that when you make your decision.
Foreshadowing, I guess.
I don't know. I just don't know.
I'm sure we'll find out in, like, Horizon what they're talking about.
A warrior. A priestess. Which do I want? No, it's not about what I want. If I keep standing still, I won't ever become anything.
That's not true, Feri. You've already taken a number of steps forward. Can't you see that? Huh? And I don't just mean as a warrior. You came to the capital by yourself, helped so many people with their problems. And even if you haven't figured out which path to take, you've learned and grown so much along the way. So you see, you're not at a standstill. If anything, your willingness to stand still will help guide you to the path you want.
Me standing still will help guide me?
Yeah, and don't let some old fart tell you what to do. It's your life, so you get to choose how to live it.
That's right. Everyone has something weighing on them. Myself included.
Yeah, no kidding, Katra.
But you can overcome yours. And doing so will help you grow and move forward in your life.
If you need help, don't be afraid to ask for it. We all have each other's backs. That's the reason we've come this far, isn't it?
I was with you all.
That's right. Your worries and your way of life. It's all yours. Don't leave it in someone else's hands. Now, come back to us. Ferida.
Feri!
The corrosion is getting stronger?
A giant bird!
Thank you,
That's
Judith.
the Falcon of the Sun from Krugen Legends. The corrosion must have recreated it from her warped perception.
You just know this, Kincaid?
Defeat the enemy and avenge her! Arusha, grant me your protection!
Damn it! We were so close!
Yeah, it probably flashed in a bunch of the
Christ,
fake
being
memories
stubborn as
in her
hell.
head.
But when it comes to stubbornness, I've got her beat by a long shot!
We've almost gotten through to her, guys. Just a little more.
Right. We'll save you, Feri, no matter what.
She definitely has the Genesis on her, obviously.
Shard! I will defeat the enemy. I must avenge her.
Yeah, for some reason, Feri has less HP than the random monster boss, which is hilarious to me, by the way.
Keep it up, it's working.
But anyway, I'm just gonna do the exact same thing.
All for you.
Time for a little payback.
The time is right
Got ideal
for a
force?
shard boost.
Yes.
Initiating drive.
Here goes!
Now's a good time to boost.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Blink and you'll miss it. Soar for me!
I really like this song. Line of Non-Negotiable. I think that's what it's called.
Boost gauge limit corrupt.
Yeah, I played when we fought Harwood. And Ix the first time. Oh god! Wasn't expecting you to start with that. Not defending either. That's actually gonna hurt. Oh, never mind. It wasn't that bad. Could have been worse. She could have targeted the other characters. I mean, I've kind of given Dan a lot of defense, so. You have Chrono Drive?
Let's stay on the offensive.
Yes.
Activating drive.
Then we'll use Holy Bloom, I guess.
Deploying shield.
Bring it on!
That's not good.
Like hell you got?
A chance!
Yeah, she's just insane with her,
Shining flowers.
I could use Jabril Guard, but I don't think I need it.
Give us your blessings.
Now, take that.
Deploying shield.
Time for a little payback.
Initiating
No, you
drive.
don't.
Oh, how'd you hit Aaron? That's not good.
My move.
Of course, he can just dodge. I mean, that works too.
Like hell you got?
Yeah. Ren.
Just goes, ow. Sorry, Feri.
No. What am I? A chance. Activating drive.
Activating shield.
Yeah, easy enough.
Ha! You're next, Anya.
The only issue with the Veil is if you fight like a boss that has like several S-Craft users and you trigger their S-Crafts all at once.
Flames. Rusha.
That can be bad.
Get out of here!
Okay.
Give me power.
Oh, now you're using it again? I think I'm defending this time though.
Take this. Rampage.
Of course, when I drain the damage, you know, it doesn't really matter. It's always funny to me when they S-Craft Van and he just heals from it.
Initiating drive.
I'm aware, Feri. I'm really sorry that I have to like hurt you.
It's go time!
Believe me, I don't want to hurt you, but
Activating skill.
I kind of have to right now.
I'll cut you down to size!
Yeah, Feri usually goes down first.
Azure! Sunray!
And she's actually the danger here, so.
This done!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
That didn't get her? Wow.
You're next, Anya.
Traffic wing.
Activating skill.
Yeah. Ren.
Here goes!
Actually getting through...
Energy output at maximum.
You know what?
Allow me.
Let's see how you like me when I get serious.
We got a damage bonus going.
Now close your eyes.
Renee! Boost gauge limiter removed.
Gotcha.
Nice. Moving on up.
I won't stop.
Amazing how much Cestus is so much stronger than
The more experience
S-Crafts.
I gain, the more capable I'll become.
You're plenty capable enough already, Ren.
And yes, everyone. Feri, are you all right?
Yeah.
I very much doubt she is.
Thank you for stating the obvious, Ren. My god.
That damn corrosion just won't let her go!
No, she's been infected a lot longer, clearly.
Her case is clearly worse than the one from yesterday. I don't understand why it hasn't gone away.
No. It must be in the final stages.
Get a hold of yourself, Ferida!
What am I supposed to do?
You gotta be kidding me. You seriously still stressing about that?
That voice!
No way.
Ida, you're...
Oh yeah, you guys told me about her.
Oh. So this is the woman who was like a sister to her. She must be a recreation from the innermost part of her psyche.
I mean, we're in like her subconscious, kind of, in a way.
That's some wild stuff right there.
Not really. I've literally seen literal dead people, like,
Yeah,
revive
not
in the
exactly
series.
the real deal. Sorry to say. Guess a little piece of me found its way inside you. Huh, Feri?
This is just like a recreation.
That doesn't matter. I'm so glad to see you again. I just wish you weren't seeing me like this. I failed to grant your final wish, and now I can't do anything right. I'm so pathetic.
Oh, she regrets not
That
being able to
isn't
kill
true
her.
at all, and you know it.
Not being able to
I
mercy kill
know
her.
I told you to finish me off, but I never should have done that. That's probably what caused you to lose sight of yourself in the first place.
That must have been
It
the
was.
root cause of all this.
Yeah, that's the
Probably
weakness that
so.
it targeted.
Yeah.
That all said, I get it now. The fact that I'm here now just goes to show how very important that moment was to you. And that's okay. That experience made you more uncertain, but if anything, that and your compassion are what make you so strong. So keep that chin up and march on, little sis. I'll always be watching over you from here.
I see. To think that Feri has been protecting something so important all this time.
Yeah. She's protecting each and every one of her experiences. Got them all locked up inside her.
They're all inside of me? Yes, that's right.
Remember, even if you're unsure at times, your compassion will help you move forward.
So, what's it gonna be, small fry? You still want to forget everything?
No, I don't. I'm gonna hold on to what's important to me. Then I'll never throw it all away. Ever again! That's why I'll fight with all my strength. I won't let this thing control me anymore!
I like this moment. Yeah, that's why they had costume do it earlier.
She just...
Holy
So that she
shit!
could do the same
She
thing.
did it! She burned it to smithereens, just like her bro.
Which is a
Now
really
that's
cool moment.
impressive. She might actually become as strong as him someday.
Probably,
I'm
yes.
so relieved. Now let's...
She was able to overcome it.
This space is falling apart. We have to leave immediately.
I mean, he sounded like genuinely happy there. He's always trying to push her to overcome things on her own as well.
We've returned. Things were rather touch and go for a minute there.
Not wrong, but it was all worth it. Because we got our ferry back.
And thank goodness for that. But
Huh?
so many horrible things. Why did I do all that? They're all my friends, and so are the people at Monmar. I even got Uppy and the crew got involved. It's all right, Feri. Everything is gonna be just fine. If you need to cry, then let it out.
And there go the waterworks.
Can you blame her? The corrosion may be gone. The memories ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, he remembers everything she did.
The same goes for me. I am truly sorry for all the problems I caused. Once again, please allow me to ask for your forgiveness.
You don't need to. It's not your fault. Please don't beat yourself up over this.
That's just great. Even after we got rid of the corrosion, it's still giving us grief.
Yes. It lingers like a shadow. Nothing could be more despicable. This only reaffirms how vital it is that we thwart the Garden Master.
I'm down for that. Day 4 might be a real doozy. Can't say I'm looking forward to it.
Regardless, we will take full responsibility for our actions. We will handle the aftermath of this incident and then promptly withdraw. The Vice Chief and I will see to everything ourselves.
You have my gratitude. In the meantime, the CID will be taking a closer look at this situation.
I mean, sounds good. We'll take that Genesis, though. I mean, he's kind of running out of them, so that's good. We've got... What's that, the 5th one back? Yes, actually. So, yeah, he's only got 3 of them left. And he needs one additional one beyond the 8th one. So you can only do this 2 more times, apparently. At most. Just logically speaking. Oh yeah, you blew up our office, so we don't have an office anymore. They literally blew it up. Apparently Van's car is fine. Priorities, dude. Learn them. I like how he's more concerned about the car than, you know, their literal rooms, which are now blown up. Oh yeah, they're all sleeping. They're having a sleepover with Yume, so she's probably excited. She probably actually is. I don't know how your things are, like, around anymore. That was a lot of bombs. Sorry about throwing in a bunch of backpack bombs. My bad. Sorry, Feri. Yeah, there you go. She's having a sleepover. With the girls. Oh my god, Aaron, shut up, dude. Stop trying to, like, get laid all the time, dude. God damn. All he wants to do is go to the brothel. Yeah, it's because of getting worse every day, obviously. Yeah, we don't really know what he's doing. We don't even know where he is. I mean, Celeste kind of found him, but she didn't find his actual location. She was trying to, but Well, she was trying to just kill the guy through the corrosion, but she missed him. Was kind of clever, though. Just, you know, trace the corrosion back to him and cut through it to him. I mean, it's obviously like Crimson Grundle's aura, so it probably led to him instead. But obviously, they're obviously together. Zolga, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, don't get separated this time, because now we know that they can target us. The actual party. Yeah, you can bring whoever you want, I guess. I'm gonna bring Ren with me. Why? It's Ren. Like,
I'm
is
really
that a question?
sorry for putting you all through this.
Don't worry about it. Here, let's just focus on taking a quick look around town.
Understood. I would very much like to do that.
Actually, I should take her out and talk to her first. Let me do that. I think she's sitting with Shizuna for some reason. Your second Mystic Art is Heavenly Blade Wing. Yeah, it's similar. I mean, yeah, it's obviously pretty good. I'm not here for your entertainment. There won't be an office for you to say hello to. Point taken. Alright, now we'll bring Ren along. Oh, right, we should have... There it is, the Mighty Goldia Gem, and... Yeah, we're gonna equip that on...
Maintenance.
On Anya's. I do have to unfortunately drop this action too. I could put it here, but I can't really put it there, unfortunately. I mean, I could drop her HP 2, HP 3, and I would probably do that if I was on a lower difficulty, but I really want her to have the extra HP. No reason to give her EP 3 anymore, because that's minus 40%, minus 40%, minus 20%. Basically, all of her EP is now 0, so she can literally cast for free. I'm not kidding. The only things that still cost EP is Quick Arts, and I'm guessing that's unintentional, and they probably forgot about it. Everything else, yeah, it's completely free. So, yeah, kind of insane. Of course, Yume and Maxim hanging out. Makes sense, given Route B, they are subconsciously closer now. Of course, he came immediately. Maxim was have to throw up when he got here. I said, well, throw up for real. He loves you. You don't want to worry Montmartre's poster girl. I guess you are the mascot of this place, huh? Okay, obviously Maxim's dialogue here is different depending on which route you did first. Since I did Route B first, he's talking about what happened when we weren't there. The terrorists are still there, it's just somebody else stops them. And Jacqueline gets arrested earlier, so there's no bomb. I think they tell us who took care of it. It's probably in the paper. I imagine if he did it the other way around, he'd be talking about, you know, the other thing, but... I mean, we'll try not to get hurt, I guess. Only thing that fool's good for is cleaning out rubble. A few scraps for dinner. I mean, I don't blame him for being pissed off. I mean, he did cheat on his daughter. I mean, granted, he regrets it now, obviously.
What would you like?
I mean, he's trying to be a dad to Yume.
Do your best.
He's actually doing a good job of it. While also not, like, telling her that he's her dad, because, you know, not really his choice to do that. Oh yeah, we're not telling anybody the truth about, you know, the bombs. Now, granted, I have no idea how no one... Oh, I guess they said they told the witnesses. Shut up about the whole military people. Okay. Got it. Oh, I guess Jen used to own the building, then sold it to Victor. That's pretty cool. Oh, I guess Kasara wanted to clean up too. Yeah, so she did actually come back and was worried and wanted to help clean up, so... Obviously, she does like it here, even if she's trying to convince herself otherwise.
More candy?
She's worried about losing, you know, hope again, basically.
Stop by again.
Yeah, that's... There's our office, nicely blown up. Yeah, we can't even go upstairs because it's blown up and they didn't want to actually model it, so... they do the cheap way.
Working hard as always.
Not that I blame them, but yeah. Yeah, no more laptop for us. It's all blown up. Man.
Looking is always free, you know.
I guess Feri doesn't really mess around when she blows shit up, huh? No, not really.
Come see us again sometime.
No, just walk around. Yeah, we actually get to, we don't have too many places. Oh, I guess we have the Grand Circuit. We do have the Grand Circuit available. Okay. It's very rarely available, so... Yeah. Well... So, I guess now we have the 2 cats and a kitten, somehow? I don't know what's going on here. Did they have a kitten? Because that would be awfully quick. It'd be like a day. Oh. I guess the cat saved the kitten, was all happy about it or something. I don't know. And now the cats are gonna date each other because they saved the kitten. Sure. Cat romance. One of the most important plot points in all of Daybreak 2. What? Didn't you want to know how that cat romance progressed? Tiger found the kitten and brought it back to Etoile. He tried a fish first. That didn't work, but a lost kitten did. You know, the funny thing is all that dialogue, that cat dialogue, that's a real language in Trails lore. I'm serious. There is literally a book in Sky, if you forgot, or didn't play Sky for some reason. There is a book that is about the language of cats, and it translates it for you. Theoretically, you can translate the cat dialogue if you remember that book. Which is hilarious to me. I don't know why. It just is. Old granny BS? What the hell? Oh, because she lies all the time. I guess she's got some real things, I guess. Still had to close them today, so tragic. Same tragedy falls again. Okay. I don't know what she's talking about. Just cryptic bullshit. I mean, that's what it is. Obviously foreshadowing something important, but I don't think it's anything in this game. Maybe something in Horizon or something. Something seems to have happened in Old Town at some point, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they'll go over it. Or maybe it's referencing a prior thing that we just don't know about. Well, it has to be a prior thing, but I don't know. Nope, nothing up here. I know there's a side quest. I think it's with Shino, if I remember correctly. What's Curtis's dad got to say for us? Oh, proof of residence? Apparently that's a concept in Trails verse. You need proof of residence in order to go to Aramis. I guess you have to live in Edith to go to Aramis? I guess. Oh, your dream's coming true, huh? Aramis is doing some sort of secondary recruitment. It's supposed to be based on specific skill proficiency instead of general knowledge. Okay. So there's a way to... Don't you think that's kind of cheating? If I take the test, they should too. Yeah, there is a second way to get into Aramis. People doing it probably just a bunch of dropouts anyway. In the effort, they should go somewhere else. You can probably guess who they're building up him to be bitter towards. Which is hilarious, given the kind of life that NPC has lived. But obviously he's unaware of that. Oh, here's Rebecca. You got anything to say? I'm still kind of scared to go out. Yeah, I mean, a bomb did go off, so. But she went out, you know, with Kisara. Oh, it probably did set her back. Sorry, Rebecca. You're really good with them. Is that right? You're more afraid of people than explosions. That is kind of funny. I mean, she's kind of like your sister now. I mean, more or less, she really is. She lives with them now. Right, we gotta go in here. Okay, here we go. The Aramis Scholarship Exam. Okay, yeah, so obviously, Curtis is talking about Kisara. She's going to take this other exam to go to Aramis. Or at least They're trying to convince her to do that. That's who Huck was on the phone with, by the way. He's trying to get her into school. Based on her artistic talent. That's why he said, hey, can you bring over the flyers? Basically the advertisements for Aramis, you know. School, like, recruitment things. She's the director of Aramis Academy. Yeah, that's who he's been playing Mahjong against. Wow, it's so important because you are capable of drawing that as a scribble. Seriously. Yeah, the pamphlets, there it is. That's what he called them. Yeah, it's up to you. She's not really used to having choices in life.
Well,
obviously it's too late for her to take the exam, but she can, and she has no money. I mean, she has no parents or anything, but she can get a scholarship for her art and basically go for free. Yeah, I really like Kisara as an NPC. I mean, she's just has such a really good story to her. Pretty sure she's being set up to actually be a little bit more important in, you know, later. She might get a voice actor eventually, I don't know. Seems like she'll be important. Seems like she's gonna be the Sully of the arc. Yeah,
Stepping
you should.
inside?
Might as well bathe.
That's the stuff.
This might be a little too toasty.
I wonder if Catra will, like, go in with the guys in the next game. At some point.
I feel good as new.
Probably. That's probably a natural
Anytime.
advancing of his arc at some point.
Nothing beats a peaceful.
Oh yeah, I guess his dad didn't make it to the race. It's a big deal. I'm staying the night at Sheena's, so you can spend all night working if you want. Yeah, I like how, like, passive aggressive Harry is here to his dad. Just like, yeah, don't worry about it. You can just go work all the time. I'm just gonna go hang out with my friend. Obviously, he's saying it in a way where he is really pissed off and being passive aggressive. Maybe if I just moved in with him, Dad would get to work as much as he wants, and then everyone could be happy. Yeah, he's like really pissed. He's furious. Wasn't the same thing before. It's really been changed, not even after the divorce. Yeah, he's not balancing his work with his life properly. He's actually just not being a good father right now, frankly. And they're framing it that way, frankly. Like he should have left work and kept his promise to his son. He's kind of a pushover that seems to just accept whatever work is pushed on him instead of, you know, saying something. Or, you know, sticking to plans he made. Like, his dad's kind of meek. We get everybody here? Yes, actually. Okay. Oh, I guess there's two,
Then let's head over.
2 cyclists. Forgot about that. Yeah, kind of funny that we get to, you know, finally have a nighttime
what's
section.
It say?
Style that suits oneself. Okay, yeah, this is the Shino quest. That makes sense. Which is a fun little quest. Not much to it, but, you know, it's there. Well, it's just a lot of, like, talking to people. I like Shino. Okay, we're playing Tokyo Xanadu music again. I think this is the music that plays in school. In Tokyo Xanadu. Tokyo Xanadu does have a good soundtrack. They, like, teased a sequel and then just, like, it died. I don't know. Like, they haven't done anything with it. Like, they literally showed, like, the protagonists of the next Tokyo Xanadu game and then just never said anything else about it. Which is so bizarre. Like, we saw silhouettes of 2 characters and that was it? I don't know. Kind of odd. Like, you think that would be, you know, relatively... I don't know, I just don't know why they haven't really done much with it. We have to catch a fish, I think. Let's see. This... I gotta go to nighttime. Is it 2 fish we can catch? Yeah, we can get some recipes, but we can't even cook right now. Is that it with the fish? Oh, we can get 1 more A rank, right? Okay. Because we're 1 A rank short. Not here. I know where we can catch it. It's in the Tyrell district. It's in that fountain. This is, by the way, like, if you want to fish for U materials, this would be the time to do it. There is a spot in the post-game for it, but it's much worse, and you're better off just farming a certain enemy for them instead. But if you want to farm them with fishing, this is the time to do it. Not that it matters that much. I mean, how many U materials do I actually have? 41. Not terrible. I might farm a bunch in the post game. I don't know. It depends on what I want. Probably enough to get Loreley's for my 3 big mages. Maybe the 4 big mages. You need Onyx Steels to make more Loreley's, which is 10 U material pluses. Sorry if you can hear that. That's yard work outside. The yard guys are here. They usually don't come so late, but they're here. I like the I don't know, I just like the I don't know what you call those things that they have on their heads. I know they're like it's like a Central Eastern culture thing, but I really like it. It looks cool. It makes them stand out. I mean, yeah. Yeah, we'll sometime, sure.
Well,
I think his wife has a unique model as well. I know his daughter's a unique model. At least I think she is. Actually, she might be just a recolored Selma now that I look at her. I think she is. The only unique looking NPCs are, actually, I don't remember seeing anybody that looked like Erla. But I know, yeah, there's so many Brazilias. It's so weird. But Shino has a unique model. Kasara has a unique model. I think Curtis is unique too. It's funny, like if you go to Aramis, you basically have a unique model. Or if you're in the process of going to Aramis, you have a unique model. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I mean, they want Agnes's classmates to be unique looking. Erla's not very good with math.
Well...
How come I'm the only one that doesn't get it? Get ready to give me the answers. That's really funny. That is really funny. What'd you say? The more children he teaches about different cultures, the closer we are to achieving true peace in Sumeria. Okay, sure. I guess. Until Erebonia decides to try to conquer the entire world again. I say that, but like... Would you be surprised if they did? Because I wouldn't. They're kind of an insane, like, culture, frankly. I know we've, like, solved the supposed problem there, but, like, that doesn't stop them from being militaristic. I mean, we literally have evidence that the Erebonian Intelligence Division is trying to start some weird intelligence war with Calvert again. Which I do find funny because, Erebonia apparently has yet to realize how much they would get their ass kicked in a war now. And they would. They would get demolished. Like, we're kind of at a point where technology matters way more. Like, we were already closing in on that. Lodi's perfect. Yeah, I know. He's just my friend. Just my friend. Okay, you know you can, like, date him, right? But anyway. Yeah, Erebonia would definitely get their ass kicked. Since the, I mean, even on just assault frames alone, they're not gonna... Why would my heart betray me like this?
okay.
That's really funny. Not Selma. Selma's that... I'm thinking of the little girl in Tharbad that we saved that was a thief. I guess I forgot her name. Salen? I don't know, something like that. Anyway. Yeah, Erebonia would definitely get their ass kicked now. The technology difference is just too much. Calvert practically doesn't even need manpower anymore because they have so, like, automated weaponry now. Plus they're building a space program, which is what you need for, like, ICBMs, so Yeah, we're very quickly approaching a time when it's very possible Calvard will have long-range interballistic missiles, and Erebonia is screwed, like, completely screwed. I can't imagine the rest of the world, like, allowing our Erebonia to even get that technology either. What? She almost ate our ground bait yesterday, thinking it was candy. She almost ate worms, thinking they were gummy worms. Oh my god. That's disgusting. Yeah, they're talking about a legendary fish, of course, because there's always a legendary fish in these games.
Anything you want. Hope you get good use out of it.
My stall has the best dishes.
Oh, here's Primo. Damn you, Shino's bar. Oh my god.
My dishes are simply to die for. I look forward to seeing you again in the very near future. It's really
It's up to Gordon here. Guess he's on break or something. Oh, nope, you got more. Lulua dropped by in a little while ago. Yeah, I like the idol storyline going on in the background. Oh, here's Sasha's brother. He's on a date with Sonia, apparently. I know I'm in my 30s now. Yeah, this is some weird Japanese thing where you have to be married before you're 30 or you're like weird or something. It is a bizarre thing, but whatever. They put it in a lot of games. Granted, a little weird that your student is setting you up with her brother, but whatever. I mean, he's clearly much older than her, so whatever. Wonder how much older he is than Sasha. He's got to be like significantly older, considering he works for the government. He's like the equivalent of a IRS agent, basically. He's like an internal affairs desk worker. That's who she was on the phone with in Daybreak 1, by the way. She's always trying to get him to leak government secrets. Like, I thought that was like relevant to something, but no, she's just like constantly trying to get government secrets out of her brother. It's basically a joke. You're supposed to laugh at it. It's not meant to be like a serious thing. It's always hard to tell, you know?
On my way.
What's supposed to be serious and what's supposed to be like a joke. Like, is Beryl meant to be serious or is she just like a joke? I don't know. Always hard to tell.
Please take as much time as you need. I hope to see you again.
Talking about the Bravely Legends manga artist, comic artist, whatever her name is. She's always like not listening to her editor, and it's hilarious.
Come on, babe. Just give me a
You guys got anything else to say about the idol? No, we're talking about this. Oh, I gotta rate this thing. I think the newspaper slightly changes depending on which route you did. You think I am a CID spy?
The story of blood-stained earth.
Oh yeah, they're talking about conspiracy theories online, which apparently is a problem now. Considering there's like social message boards now in Zemuria. That's a thing too. Using things as gossip fodder when it isn't over someone else's grave. I guess. We should look at this book here. It's a small one. Let's see. The Z1 Grand Prix. Yeah, they're talking about... Okay, Aslan's car was tampered with. Okay, there was True Grievance Brigade. We know they were there. They got captured even without us, apparently. Yes, they were targeting Aslan, obviously. We know this from Route B. I guess the whole race was called off and suspended mid-race because the car was tampered with. Then we talk about the explosion that happened just now, earlier. Okay, has been reported. Authorities stated the incident was likely caused by aging orbital power source overheating and combusting in conjunction with a rupture in the building's plumbing system. Yeah, that's it. It wasn't bombs at all. It was the bad plumbing. That's it. What a ridiculous cover story. It is kind of funny. Breathing some new life in the organization can only make it better, I'm sure. Oh, you poor innocent child. You have no idea. She has no idea because, yeah. She's just openly blabbing, like, Hayway secrets out in the open, which is really funny. Thanks, I think. Clean the things we go through. Yeah, she probably has no idea. Oh, I see Toa over there. Okay. Not really, no. It doesn't really make them bigger and better, no. Sao just, like, replaced one, actually. Oh, Toa gave some speech there, I guess. I mean, we know Toa's here investigating something that is likely to do with the Erebonian Intelligence Division. Does that make her technically, like, committing treason? Probably, actually, yeah. She's definitely opposing Erebonia, considering what they seem to be doing. At least the Intelligence Division, which they're probably doing on their own, since it seems like they were the ones that kidnapped the immigrants. Like that's almost certain that it was them. Likely targeting the Northambrians because they had the audacity to get independence. How dare they, you know, that kind of thing. While also trying to probably prod the racial tensions in Calvard. Although they're kind of idiots because they targeted literally the wrong immigrants, which is hilarious to me. But they probably chose Northumbrians in particular because of the independence movements going on. Whether it's Lecter, personally, I don't know. It could be. Or it could be just somebody else in the Intelligence Division. It's strange because they like fired everyone in the Intelligence Division, but apparently not. Like, but apparently the second one is like just as bad as Osborne's lackeys, which is kind of odd, but whatever. I mean, it makes logical sense that there would be a bunch of people that are just Osborne sycophants and just complete radicals because his plan was stupid. And didn't account for, you know, basically radicalizing a generation, which is what he did.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, Asan is Chen's brother or sister. See the kind of work he likes now, so cheers to that. Okay. So I mean, it makes sense. I like that there's consequences, negative consequences to his actions. There should be, you know, his plan should have had massive negative consequences, and we're seeing that now. He was very short-sighted, frankly, and we're starting to see that. Okay, this is admittedly like the funniest fishing spot. Since you're back, Feri, why don't I have you fish? Yeah, so we can catch this moon white. If you want to, oh, I guess there's 3 fish here. But yeah, if you use a dumpling, you can get. It's pretty likely that you'll catch the moon white. Yeah, you just fish over these people, which is just hilarious to me. Anyway, we want the A rank. There it is. That is A, right? Wow, that's not A. Huh. Well, I mean, I'm going to use my dumplings here because we're like running out of fish to catch. Wow, that is bugged. I don't know if you saw that. It was like hovering over their head instead of the water. Well, that's not good.
Come on.
This is the last fish to catch before the last one, so. I don't remember when we can catch the last fish. Probably towards the end of the game. There it is.
Wow, get a load of this rare fish.
Nope. Trust me, we can get an A rank from it. Well, it says big catch, so of course you can. Yes, I know, we are literally fishing in a tiny ass fountain, and it is utterly ridiculous. It is not the most ridiculous place to fish in a game. Yeah, see, you get 2 or 3 U material pluses from this guy, so it is an excellent place to farm U materials. So if you want to farm some, this is the place to do it. I might as well get 50 of them. I'm pretty close to having 50.
Come on.
But yeah, that is the second to last A rank. The last fish is guaranteed to be an A rank. So, not a big deal there. You don't need to catch all the fish to catch the last fish this time, which is interesting. There we go. If you do miss a fish, there's a fishing simulator later where you can catch them all. It's just a bit more annoying because there's more fish available to catch.
A story of blood-stained earth and of how
Here's Hermes. Miss Sus herself. There's like 2 female characters in this game that are sus as hell. Hermes is one of them, Nina is the other one. Hermes is definitely going to be majorly important, frankly. I think that's pretty obvious at this point. They have to be covering her face for a reason, too. I don't know. We know she's working with Cronkite or something. From the first game. She was on the phone with him. Considering what we know about Cronkite working with Gramhart, I would guess it's something to do with the space program. just given what Cronkite is working on with Graham Hart, which is related to their space base or whatever they were talking about in the first game. Not that that goes anywhere yet, but, you know, or it hasn't gone anywhere yet, but...
Let's do this!
Okay.
They clearly are building some sort of space program, and I would guess Hermes and Yang are... Well, I know Yang is involved with it, since Hermes is talking to Yang about it, about something, like delivering materials and stuff. It's probably related to that. That's my speculation. Wouldn't be surprised if she's like some astronaut in training or something. Did you only just figure that out? Oh. Marilyn is apparently the... Oh, that's why she was stickering earlier. Right, she's his new manager. She's the daughter of the company president his dad's indebted to. Did you only figure that out? You went past each other a few times when you were still in the acting school? Really thick-headed. That's funny. You're not getting away this time. Okay, I guess she's kind of aggressive. What has my life come to? She's doing the sadistic smile thing. That's really funny. If you blab about this, so help me. I trust we have an understanding, right, Peter? Oh, God. That's really funny. Can we watch a movie?
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
Who's got points that you need? Katra, Aaron, I guess.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Sure, can I... Katra and Aaron? Yeah, sure. Nope. I already saw that with him.
Thank you for your visit today.
Damn, I already saw both movies with them.
Soon begin.
Can I go to the other place? I'm gonna guess no. Oh, I guess I can. Okay, yeah, we'll check the movies there for Katra. Nice that the game does warn you. Yeah, they're talking about the donation drive for Cray. Well, the memorial or...
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
This kid's freaked out by watching a horror movie. But as far as horror movies go, I'd rather pick the one with shark monsters. I mean, come on. Things with actual physical bodies feel way more believable than ghosts, you know?
Well...
Yeah, the flaming shark is more believable than a ghost. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's the little girl obsessed with shark movies. Which is hilarious. This is probably a Monster Hunt if I had to guess. Yeah. Yeah, it is. We probably won't get to the next, you know, route today. Part of Act 3, whatever. We're probably 70% of the way through Act 3, I would say. It's long. It's you know, a huge part of the game.
Okay.
Probably close to half the game, really. Probably a good 40% of it. Oh yeah, Marielle, meeting with an NGO member. Okay. The environmental symposium was held at the same time as the debate. Okay. Damn it, I'm stuck. I mean, maybe we can. I don't know. I don't know. Nighttime is pretty long. We got stuff to do. This is still considered part of Route D, by the way. Even though we've effectively solved the problem already. We just get, you know, we're still technically in Route D. We get a little break, basically. Which makes sense. Oh, okay. Remember this guy? Yeah. That's the guy that I think we paid in the first game. Or he tried to hire us to find a woman, and he said was his long lost, like his lost sister, but he was actually stalking her.
Seek out never before seen
I think that's the same guy.
Unfolds on an all-new adventure. The Adventures of Rockford. Golden Calamity. In theaters now.
The female cops caught him, apparently. Ah, that matchmaking party she went to. She found the guy.
Now playing in a theater near you. Take wing and soar above the court, and blaze a trail for those who follow.
Well,
that's really funny.
We embarked on a journey to reclaim what was rightfully ours. The saga of Ravana, the return of the king, now playing.
It drove off all those hot guys. Jeez. A woman possessed.
A story of
Too bad it scared the boys out of their wits.
How a young band of soldiers managed to survive for 100 days. Now playing.
Whoops. Oh, I forgot the old man in here.
Please proceed to the entrance.
Movies nowadays like to shoehorn in popular songs or love scenes that are wholly irrelevant to the main storyline. Okay. This guy's literally complaining about movies lacking substance. That's funny.
I've got some delicious.
Okay, I think we already talked to that guy. Anybody up here? Yes, we have. Okay. Yeah, I think Ren here has some extra dialogue. Since these are Aramis students. Yeah, they all have unique designs. But, I mean, I guess they just decided to make all the Aramis students unique. Which is kind of funny, considering, you know, the school is not nearly as important in this game as it was in Cold Steel. I mean, yeah, we had the one route in Act 2 that was school-based, but that's it. That was clearly more of a, you know, a reference to Cold Steel, but it's pretty brief. Dirt on what exactly? You'll catch up in no time. Oh yeah, Sigourney's the girl that's like obsessed with her dad. She's like the ultimate daddy's girl, so yeah, she has no clue what they're talking about. Obviously they're like talking about guys at the school. And she doesn't get it because she's like way too obsessed with her dad. Who's some like major in the military or something. I know some people find it kind of weird that we don't meet anybody that is in the military directly, but we don't need to, frankly. Like it does, like that doesn't matter anymore. Like no, we haven't met anybody that's like the Aurelia of Calvard, but that no longer matters. Like I'm sorry, but we're literally at a point where people like Aurelia are basically completely irrelevant to warfare. And that's, I think, why we're not meeting any generals or majors or anything. Because it just doesn't matter anymore. The technology is what matters more.
Take wing
I mean, what is Aurelia gonna do against an army of infinite assault frames? Basically nothing. Hell, you could have General, you know, Mick Burns, and it's not gonna matter. Just due to the technology level.
On a journey to reclaim what was rightfully ours. The saga of Ravana, the return of the king.
Eat, drink, and chat it up. Okay.
Now playing.
Now we can talk to the guys. This dialogue's a little different because I did Route B first.
A story of blood-stained earth. And of
I
how
think,
a young
anyway.
band of soldiers managed
Chew or speak, Edmund. Pick one.
100 days. Now playing.
You have more dialogue? I thought he, like, stated something about... Oh, okay, I guess not. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, so the guy that arrested the terrorists that when it wasn't us was Julian, which makes sense given the fact that he is Reen's student. He's new class 7, so even I almost started getting hard eyes over him. Yeah, so he's the one that fought them instead of us. So yes, Julian is in fact a complete badass. Makes sense. Yeah, like obviously, you know, in the small scale, sure, like the Aurelias matter, but in the large scale, I'm sorry, they just don't matter anymore. You know, like the Van Dykes, the Aurelias, the Victors, none of them matter anymore. As far as warfare is concerned. You know, like you can have as many heroes as you want, it doesn't matter. You're not overcoming the technological differences anymore.
Please step on up.
I hear the new flavor they added is super good.
If we're not there yet, we're very, very close. And I think we're already there. They've been kind of building with that theme for a while, like when we saw the tanks in Cold Steel. Like the military tech is supposed to be starting to like scare you. So we're like getting to that point. If we're not there already. It's why Erebonia really does have no chance in a war again. Plus their economy is probably complete crap right now. Also, keep in mind, the Vern Company is the only ones that didn't go into the trade like agreement with Epstein and Reinford. So yeah, and Vern is much more technologically advanced than those two companies now. And there's one other company too. I forget. But they're all like in some Western trade conference thing. Tech conference, I guess. Yeah, I guess I think he turned down his promotion? Okay. Yeah, he turned down a promotion so he could be with his family more. Which is what Hawker probably should have done for his son. And he's beginning to regret, basically, now that he didn't.
Turn of the King. Now
I kind of like that, you know? Because, you know, it's important to have time for your family.
A story of blood-stained earth, and of how a young band
Still too cool to listen to your sister, huh? Busy on the 12th next month? There's somewhere I wanted to take you. It's too bad. I was really hoping it could stir up some motivation in you. Yeah, okay. Got the Satan district.
Then let's
Sure.
head over.
Okay, we do have something there. Kid's just always looking at the freaking cars. Going to the police station. I still got an hour. We might get to start the next round. It would be nice, but I'm not so sure. Pretty suspicious? I guess so. Yeah, they're... Well, it pays to have friends in the CID, I guess. Obviously, the CID is also engaging in the intelligence war back with Erebonia, but... But they haven't seemed to... But they don't seem to be doing, like, nearly the same degree that Erebonia is doing. They definitely framed Erebonia very negatively in the immigrant side quest. They were for sure portrayed as the villains. As they should be, if they're literally organizing kidnapping of immigrants. I am excited if they like actually are going into Gravur idols. I don't know how you pronounce that. If you don't know what that is, it's basically modeling in like swimsuits and sexy outfits, basically. It's a big industry in Japan.
Welcome to Erland, sir.
So it's referenced a lot in JRPGs that are in modern settings. Usually it's like swimsuit modeling, but it's also like just sexy outfits in general. Bikinis, that kind of thing. It's different from like modeling in general, basically. It's a lot more risque.
Oh, please take as much time as you need.
Okay, we've got we could get, let's see, do we have speed here? Yeah, why not? It's only like 1 speed. Oh, we got like a super duper speed thing. Let me equip those. What is it? We have these Stragas, right? Yeah, I'm gonna give them to Anya's, which will allow me to give these heals to you. I like having Anya's with just an insane amount of speed because she's easily the strongest character in the game. And having her able to cast the whale like ridiculously fast is really, really useful. Eventually, I'll probably want to get her Seraphic Force if I can. You know,
That's
probably
a single element slot.
do this. I might be able to get it. It's really hard to get. Yeah, no, I really can't get it unless I get like a tier 3. A tier 4, basically. If I were to drop Guardian for her, I could probably manage it. But that's okay.
Initiating maintenance.
Yeah, she still gets Mythical Start too there. That's fine. Seraphic Force is an auto life once. I may set her up with that for one particular boss fight. If I'm even using her for that fight, I don't know. I think I will, but like I might specifically set it up for that.
Right.
Hey Ren, you want to play some basketball?
Got it. I'll take the lead.
I don't think I've ever played basketball with Ren. I don't think I need to play basketball here, but I think I've played this guy a lot, but whatever. It's on the map. I might as well do it. He might give me something. I don't think so, though. I don't think he does. If I get an HP 4, I could get it for Anya's, but I don't have the Sephiral gem, and I'm not getting one, unfortunately. Am I embarrassed? Probably, Frala. They brought you thank yous, and I don't get it. Well, I mean, they rely on your support, I guess. Yeah, I like the little Frala storyline she's got going on with the basketball guys here.
Okay, let's begin.
I don't know why you can like change the
Yeah. In it goes.
the difficulty. Like, I mean, if you're like struggling with this minigame, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. A walk in the park. Yeah.
Make it. Ah. I'd love to get 5 one of these days, but
Very good.
pretty sure it's like, I don't even know if it's humanly possible. You actually missed.
Very good. Very good.
That can happen. If the time hits 0 and he's shooting like that, unfortunately, what can happen is the game will just refuse to let you block it, even though I hit triangle there. That sucks.
Too bad.
Yeah. A walk in the park.
Ah.
Nice moves.
Very good.
Nice moves.
Yeah, he tried to juke me out there.
Afraid not.
Yeah, I hit triangle there too, and it wouldn't let me block him. That's why you want to
How utterly expected.
get 2 points there, because it's pretty hard to lose if you got 2 points.
Today's news briefing.
Oh, Briselia, she's hanging out with her friend here.
Graduation season approaches, many students across the nation are preparing to set off
Sure you're all right? Bit sad, but Dad, I've even more concerned about breaking his promise.
much attention over their famed school festival, which is held at the start of the academic year. Now let's get back to the
Guess it would suck to fake another kidnapping for you. I never asked you to do that. I'm spending my time with this one Eddie friend of mine. They've become friends with his mother as well. Don't feel lonely anymore. I think it's weird you're so close to my mom now. Ah, yeah, that's one part of it. Briselia has no mother. Her mother died.
And now for a weather update.
Here are the latest forecasts for regions throughout the Republic.
I like the Briselia Eddie like relationship that's been developing here.
Balmy conditions expected over the coming days as we head into spring. Though Calvert can expect clear skies tomorrow, these temperature swings may cause some areas to experience clouds, thunderstorms, or even hail.
That's all the weather news we have.
Apparently there's some hail coming.
Gonna eat something?
Oh, here's the taxi cab driver. Giordano, I think is probably how you pronounce that. I don't know. Oh, you got more dialogue for us? Sure, why not? Oh, Godey's here, talking to Towsend. Not really. Definitely a strange pairing. Oh, okay, Godey, whatever, dude. He is a very, very strange guy. I don't know. Who would you prefer to go drinking with? Someone who's the pretty type or the cute type? Okay, we've got both types here. Let's go to our first stop. What the hell is wrong with you? I mean, okay. I know he's unemployed. I got it. He got fired. I don't know. We got it. He got fired. Whatever. I was gonna say something I forgot.
Better get ready for the meeting tomorrow.
Right. There's them. Sarah and Shahina's there. And Mirabelle and Thorndike.
I understand why you might think that. However, consider this.
Oh, I think at Treon. Yeah, we're okay. I think we can find Ellie's dad somewhere. He's at Treon's tower. If I'm not remembering correctly. He's got some interesting dialogue. Yeah, this guy's trying to suck up to Graham Hart now. He's kind of... He seems like he's a critique of access-based reporters. You know, reporters that all they give a shit about is getting access instead of doing actual reporting. Since he's like totally different from Mario. There we go. I think that's it there. I'll talk to them later. Yeah, okay.
Let's get going.
Oh, right, we still have to go to the Grand Circuit, but there's almost nobody there. Not worried about that. Not too many people down here either.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks. You'll also
Let's see, are
find
you
the
down
film
here?
store,
Yes,
a
he
movie
is.
theater,
Okay, this is interesting
and other
dialogue.
various shops to peruse.
In a good way, of course. I couldn't be more
This is the
thrilled.
new
So he's on the
Laboratory
phone
which
with
just opened
somebody.
this year to sample a range of
What's
imported
the
goods
difference I
from
can
the
make as a
Liberal
Republican
Kingdom.
statesman? Hope I can count on your support in spite of all the burdens I've placed on
They
you.
have everything from the latest ZCF products to expensive
Yep.
wines. And
He
even
is,
the
he
service
is talking to Ellie McDowell. I don't know why they use young woman's voice. Like, we know that's Ellie. It's obviously Ellie. She literally calls him father, so. You don't show me how to protect what matters most. So, yeah, I guess Well, I guess Risha was the first crossbow character in the arc, but technically speaking, Ellie's the second crossbow character in the arc.
Major landmarks. You'll also find the Vern store, a movie.
Yeah, I guess Ellie's about to run for political office.
Visit the new
She's getting close to that. She'll probably be elected at some point in the series. Oh yeah, he literally just says it's Ellie.
They have everything from
But pretty cool. We get some dialogue with Ellie. Easily missable if you don't actually talk to him here, but Ellie does in fact have dialogue in this game. You're a better daughter than I deserve. That's sweet. So he does still talk to her. Actually, it seems like they haven't talked for a long time. They were kind of like estranged. That seems like that's like the first phone call that he's had with her in a long time.
Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks. You'll also find the Vern store, a movie theater, boutiques,
Hello
and
there.
other various shops to peruse.
Unfortunately, we cannot cook that right now
Thank you.
Visit the new Liberal boutique.
because we don't have access to our office. We can't cook for a while, actually.
From the Liberal Kingdom. They have everything from the latest ZCF products to expensive wines and even acerbic tomatoes. Please check
Yeah, he was the one debating Graham Hart in the debate they had today.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks.
Oh yeah, they did. They say they were estranged. Okay.
You'll also find the Vern store, a movie theater, boutiques, and other.
Yeah, so we get more sense of Ellie's relationship with her dad, and it was not good apparently.
We hope you'll have a fabulous.
After he got divorced from Diana, he basically never talked to her. Seems like this is literally the first time he's talking to her since the divorce. Anything else? No, he just says the same thing. But that's cool.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks. You'll also find the Vern store, a movie theater, boutiques.
Oh, yeah, he's here. Here's Jess.
Drop by the Vern store if you want to check out the hottest new commodity, the T-phone.
Yeah, he's the guy that
It's a
was in love with
cutting-edge
Raymond.
piece of
That's
portable
right.
technology that's lighting Calvert on
Raymond is
fire.
Carol's brother,
You won't
and
wanna miss it.
you know, that's a whole can of worms. But whatever.
Welcome to the Treon Mall.
You know, in a world where media needs more healthy divorced relationship displays.
You'll also find the Vern store.
Oh, what the world media needs more? Yeah.
And other various shops to peruse. Visit the new Liberal boutique, which just opened this year, to sample a range of important.
I mean, we're getting more on Ryan now, so obviously he's starting to reconcile with his family.
Everything from the latest
I'm
That's
quite
good.
proud of what
It didn't
we have
seem
to
like
offer.
Diana hated him or anything. It just didn't work out.
Please
Very
come
well.
again.
The only one that comes to mind is Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb. I'm not familiar. That was it, right?
I'm quite proud of what we have to offer. Please come again.
But it's cool to see Ellie's dad talk to Ellie. Oh, to Maybelle, huh? Yeah, this was Maybelle's idea to open this store, so.
A movie theater, boutiques, and other various shops to peruse.
I've seen Maybelle's art in the new game, the new remake. Apparently everyone is surprised that she's packing, you know, large breasts, apparently.
Cutting-edge piece of orbital technology that's lighting Calvert on fire.
I'm pretty sure she was busty in her original artwork, but I guess nobody noticed because it was like 2D sprites. But it is funny that everybody's like, oh my god, she's like busty as hell. Like, yeah, she was before. Just because you couldn't like see artwork of her. I guess because she's like, you know, not a main protagonist or anything, so she doesn't have a ton of artwork, but she has some.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks.
Oh, that's we've been in there before.
You'll also find the Vern store, a movie theater, boutiques, and other various shops to peruse.
Talk to you.
Drop by the Vern store if you want to check out the hottest new
Anything of
commodity,
interest?
the T-phone.
I hope you found everything to your liking.
Technology that's lighting Calvert on fire. You won't want to miss it.
We'll go in here now. I think that's probably it for... Yeah, I guess we can have that. Might as well...
So, what's
There
next
are
on
more
the
Connect
agenda?
events, just not for a while.
I'll treasure it.
Thanks. Don't mind if I do.
And here I thought you had poor taste.
I'll gladly accept this.
That's the end of Nina's thing. Silver friendship bracelet. That's probably pretty good. Take a look at what that does. Oh yeah, it's speed and crit up. Okay. So let's see here. Shizuna, maybe? Yeah, she makes good use of that. Plus strength up, yeah, I might as well capitalize on her having... She already has the highest base strength, so that helps her.
Thank you for your visit today.
Not that physical attacks are amazing anymore or anything, but... Let's see, who's got the... Looks like Aaron. Yeah, we should probably go see a movie with Aaron, I guess.
Step right up.
Showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
Ren,
Please proceed to the entrance.
Katra, I guess. Can I see the other movie actually? Oh, we can watch 2 movies. Okay.
We have merchandise for the movie on sale.
Aaron. I guess we could see Ren.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
It is a movie about her dad. You got guy goes a platypus. Feri the platypus. Oh, okay. I still would have been in diapers at the point. Thanks, Aaron. I don't know jack about the war before today. We'll follow the story well enough, yeah. Historical fiction, so they embellish some things to easier to digest. Yep, probably. Yeah, they take some licenses. Nothing worse than having to sit through long-ass narration. Richard Morgan, Alan Richard, and Cassius. It's an odd thing to see acquaintances and family members portrayed on film. You're not wrong. Ah, okay, yeah. Van is alive out of the DG cult because of Cassius. Right, that makes sense. Trade simply tell you I just did what anyone would have done, but feel indebted to him. I would happily volunteer to introduce you to personally. Thanks, Ren. Let's see. Who else needs some points? Feri. I can get Bren to watch the other movie as well.
Thank you for your visit today.
Step right.
The showing on screen 2 will soon begin.
Okay, good. If you see a movie again with somebody that's already seen it, you won't get points. So no reason to do that. No reason to watch the movie again, though. We've already watched it. If you hit skip all, you'll like skip this too, and this is obviously new dialogue because I haven't watched the movie with them. Oh, was that hard for you to understand this one? Oh, right. Feri's young and may not understand romantic relationships very well. A little surprised, that's all. I haven't experienced being attracted to another girl before. I mean, you're 13. I would be surprised if you were attracted to anyone, frankly, given the fact that you are a literal child soldier who didn't even go to school, so... Not exactly a lot of time to, you know, be romantic. There's a little dad used to tell me, if you don't know or understand something, it's important to try and learn more about it. I want to learn more about all kinds of different people. If everyone did that, we'd all be able to get along better. Yeah, that's true. I have my feelings so I won't get hurt. One hand, Helena did have Sherry's interest at heart. Sherry's interests. The other, in reality, Helena was denying her own feelings to show herself from pitch harder. Yep. Sherry took it as Helena being kind. She could see right through her. Kindness can show itself in cruel or cruel ways. You're not wrong. It's Leela with two eyes. Fine line between love and compassion. They're entirely different concepts. Hey, soccer. Deep analysis for a high schooler. It's Ren. She's like the smartest girl in the series. I won't be a high school student much longer, you know. That's true. She's gonna graduate soon. Futurama reference. Nice. Probably, you know, finish off everyone's stuff here. Aaron's still could use some points. Probably missing a gift for him or something. Oh, plus we have the gem things that we have to get from the garden for him. I was like, what the hell is in my ear? Oh, it's that thing. Right, we still have to go to the Grand something. Grand Circuit, that's what we have to go to. Oh yeah, Julietta's mother does not have a name for some reason. But I mean, she's not as interesting as the girl that's literally creating an entire fantasy world in her head.
The sun is setting on Edith for the day, but the observation deck will remain open. Feel free to take in the view of the city at night. Please relax and enjoy the heavenly view.
Oh, she makes picture books. That's cool. Does she make them? Oh, she does make them. Okay. Yeah, just one more district to go to. Oh, hey, Nina. Are you being sus?
Treon Tower's observation deck stands 215 arch above ground level.
Your apartment's pretty close to Treon Tower. Okay. Are you looking down upon mere mortals?
The sun is setting on Edith for the day.
There are some things you don't notice when you're on everyone else's level.
Feel free to take in the view of the city at night.
Every single one is a testimony to someone else's existence. How many people there are. Yet it's steeped in so much sin. Okay, Nina. Thanks for being sus again. You okay? Sound kind of weird. Oh, yeah, that's it. She's just method acting mode. Absolutely. I like how Judith is just a complete moron to the fact that Nina is very clearly sus as hell.
Above ground level, providing a panoramic view of the entire capital. The sun is setting on Edith for the day.
Yeah, she's just like ranting and raving there about, you know, people are sinful and shit. It totally has nothing to do with anything religious. Yeah, I'm sure.
Enjoy the heavenly view.
Yeah, Nina's sus as hell. Like, literally. She's gonna be important eventually. Whatever. We'll learn more about her eventually, I guess.
Trion Tower's observation stands 215 arch above ground level, providing.
Yeah, she's just kind of strange. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. One of these days we'll learn about her. Oh. I missed somebody in the movie theater. Should have known. Yeah, it's Hannah, I guess. You get the munchies? Okay.
Please silence your phones and enjoy the film.
That's quite the show.
Their Eastern tea is really nice.
Forgot Bridget, apparently.
Welcome to the Trion Mall.
She's always talking about sweets.
Tower, one of Edith's main.
Wait, what? I never started thinking buying all those sweets is pure self-indulgent, not to mention selfish, but I don't care. My whole life has been leading up to this very moment, so please don't try to stop me. Your whole life has been leading up to buying limited edition sweets? Who said we would?
You'll also find the Vern store, a movie theater.
Man, I thought you were insane, Van. What the hell? It's pretty sad when like somebody makes Van look normal when it comes to sweets.
Visit the new Liberal Boutique, which just opened this year, to sample a range of imported goods from the Liberal Kingdom.
My son knows the T-Phone better than you do. I mean, yeah, isn't this like a normal thing? Like how to access different recipe sites? How to call my friends? You didn't even know how to call somebody? Oh, online shopping. Apparently Amazon exists in, Zemiria. What's it called? Zemirazon?
Welcome. We didn't have such. Welcome to the Trion Mall. Here you'll find Trion Tower, one of Edith's major.
I just hear an old lady in the background going, "We didn't have this kind of technology back in my day."
Movie theater, boutiques, and other various
I mean, no
shops.
kidding. T-phones are brand new.
Visit the new Liberal Boutique, which just opened this year, to sample a range of imported goods from the Liberal Kingdom.
T-phone accessories now. Okay.
They have everything from the latest ZCF products to expensive
Oh,
wines,
Lashgar's
and
here.
even acerbic tomatoes. Please check it out.
I think you're the last one I should be saying sorry to. Yeah. We lived together, but I never about to ask for help. It's alright. Yeah, I don't blame Lashgar for being all messed up mentally. I mean, his whole town got nuked. If Annie were here, she'd teach you rotten about it. Thank you for that emotional gut punch, Kana. I'm very happy to be reminded of Annie being turned into atoms. Thank you. Love thinking about the 7-year-old getting nuked. Thank you for reminding me of her, like, 6-year-old brother being nuked as well. I appreciate that. What did I do with the real Lashgar? Probably. That was such a, like, insane moment. The way they did it, too, like... As soon as they show you Annie, it's so bad. Like, they show you Annie and Kent. And it's like, oh my god, they're like reminding us that there are literally little kids here that are about to be turned into atoms by the villain. It's like, thanks.
You'll also find the Vern store, a movie theater, boutiques.
Appreciate that. Oh, God. So awful.
Drop by the Vern store.
Definitely one of the most impactful moments in the
You want to check
series.
out the hottest new commodity, the T-phone.
Guess that's it. And Grand Circuit now.
Let's get going.
Oh no, there's a lot more people here than I thought there would be. Ah, we have a optional scene here. We might as well get that over with. Yeah, for some reason Ix and Yorda are here. Which, you know, having Ren here gives you some extra dialogue. Yeah, we've been getting into a lot, yeah. Close to a week since our last meeting, and yeah, I guess so. No, we've been getting killed a lot, actually. We're here for small talk. What are you guys doing here? See the looks on your stupid faces. Thank you, Ix, for trolling us again. It's no more reaction to see a couple of assassins chilling in a public place. Why are you so chilled, Yorda? I don't understand. The girl is shockingly calm. No kidding. That's kind of her thing. Guessing you punks aren't playing a sturdy shit? Probably not. They're having, you know, desserts, I guess. Good pick, by the way. Okay, that's good for you. Sorry? The rich cocoa float and the blue cream and chocolate rose soda. Are you... I just picked this at random. Are you serious, Van? You like sweets too? We are not bonding with Yorda over sweets, are we? We're bonding with Yorda over sweets. Oh, I like how Van it's just like, oh wait, you like sweets too? Wait, no. We are not doing this. We are not bonding over this. You tried to nuke us. Okay. That is so funny. He almost bonded with her over it. Why are you in the capital? Wait, you didn't know, Walter? It's like the most obvious thing in the world. Wow. That is funny. Yeah, this is a completely optional scene, but we might as well. The Oathbreaker willingly went back to the society. Yeah, so Harwood's back with Ouroboros, I guess. He got probably yelled at, and... Okay, yep, so they're acknowledging Arianrod being dead. Final seat has been vacant for the past 2.5 years. Yeah, Enforcers can do whatever the hell they want. Anguisses cannot. Yeah, the reason why he isn't around is because he's literally, like, banned from leaving for now. They're, like, legitimately pissed off at him. So now these two have to babysit the two assassin girls. Oh, the ogre girl and her golden retriever prince. That would be Shirley and Cedric. Apparently, Barry knows who Shirley is. Yeah, that's Cedric. Enforcer 19. I think it's 17 for Shirley and 19 for Cedric. We don't know who 18 is, do we? What do you say? You gotta ask, why are you babysitting us anyway? It's not like we're related to that hairy old fart. Case for a couple old has-been enforcers like you. I'm pretty sure Lucrezia is like one of the strongest enforcers in Ouroboros. She's number 3. The reason we haven't bailed is because we haven't been paid yet. He hasn't paid you yet? Wow. We're blowing this crapsicle stand? What is wrong with you? I'd rather be doing literally anything else. You kids are annoying as hell. Look at what you guys would want to give him a piece of your mind. Raise a finger to him. to break your arm. Yeah, no kidding. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. Was that a pun, Walter? Probably. Yeah, we got
The
bigger
floor
right?
is all yours. What you do from here is none of my concern. So go nuts. I'm curious whether your scheme will play out like you think it will. Should make for an interesting watch.
Oh yeah, we're confirming this again, even though we already know this. My knowledge, no. For some reason, Yorda's just tells us this. Yes. Wouldn't take an Oathbreaker at his word. Might even have your precious 3 and 9 under his thumb. I highly doubt that. Thanks for being jackasses, though. Yeah, he's just being like a complete jerk about Nadia and Swin, of course. The old nine's chasing a guy who tossed her aside like yesterday's garbage. You are an asshole. That is most certainly not what she is doing. I mean, yeah, she's going after him, but like, not for that. Jesus. Does sound like a happy life, sure doesn't to me. Okay, Ix, you made your point. Yeah, Yorda actually got annoyed with him there. That's interesting. Like, she legitimately got annoyed with him. Yeah, even she told him, like, dude, tone it down. It's too much. Yeah. They'll figure it out. I mean, yeah, he's like dealing with his biggest regret in his life. It is what it is. Apparently they know all about it, so too bad mommy and daddy's got you grounded. Have fun watching us kick ass from your little playpen. Aaron, don't ever change. You have to chime in. Sorry, Ix. Keep your puke to yourself, Ix. People are all bark and no bite. Don't try and prove me wrong, be my guest. Interested to see what ending you and the other 3 and 9 will reach. It's happily ever after when they lead straight to the grave. I know, your life was filled with just killing people. Now that it's over, don't really know where we'll go from here. Well, I mean, I guess you're free to do what you want now. Thank you, Van. I almost empathized with her there. Actually, I may consider it if you tell me where I to find some other good sweets. I do wonder if this is foreshadowing that we're gonna do something for them in the next game. I don't know. If there were hidden menu items, yeah. Got another one for you, the cheese foam frap. He's literally giving her dessert advice, which is hilarious to me. Definitely no poser. I'll keep your wreck in mind. Can we wrap up the Sweet Tooth seminar and go already? She's actually like genuinely nicer than him. It's strange. Skin off my nose. Break it to the darkness and light don't matter a bit. Sending a hand out between them is what we Spriggans do. Okay. Yeah, doing the whole Twilight thing that we walk, whatever. Kingdom Hearts that's concept. You really know how to rile a guy up. I thought you said it was just like scratched up. Now it's totaled. Wait, what? Shame I wasn't there to see it burn to the ground. That I remember my last visit. It's truly a shame. A shame I wasn't there to see it burn to the ground, that is. Mark a professional. Thank you. Thank you for being an asshole, Lucrezia. Thank you. Appreciate that. I guess we're not doing those side quests. Don't get your panties in a twist? Wow. What do you know about it? Beyond the basics? Nothing. Every fiber of my being? Hell no.
Right.
Yes, I don't know what they're gonna do with Ix and Yorda.
Come on in and eat your fill.
Obviously they're gonna be relevant. I don't know. I think you could probably do more with Yorda, but I'm sure they have plans for both of them. They just kind of get an introduction here. I think if you're gonna buy things here, you better do it now, because I don't think you can come back here after this. I'm pretty sure you cannot. Definitely need to find the portal as well. Because of stupid cause, yeah, I know. I don't think the anti-immigrant group is going to be like a main antagonist or something.
And enjoy your visit.
They're probably always going to be like a minor villains for world building purposes. Like, I don't think they're going to become, you know, like the Imperial Liberation Front or whatever. That's been a real bitch. Yeah, I'm sure it has been. It's not really your fault. You were acting under false pretenses, false memories.
We even have rare items that were used in actual races. So take your time and enjoy your visit.
Like, seriously. Like, obviously they weren't, like, mind controlled, but they're still acting under a reality that is not true. Oh yeah, obviously Hal is released, by the way.
Here at the Grand Circuit Gift Shop, you can find all manner of official Z1 merchandise while viewing displays of the most iconic.
Since we took care of the source this time, and obviously Hal, you know, it spread from Feri to Hal, but she's fine now.
We even have rare items that were used in actual races. So take your time and enjoy your visit.
You know, I don't think I went into the stores at Station Street. Whoops, I should go into there. Not Station Street, it's Riverside. Let's look by the Ferris wheel too. Good idea.
Here at the Grand Circuit Gift Shop,
AKA go on the Ferris wheel together, because you two are being shipped together. They'll probably get together at some point. I like Regina's design. It is so weird to hear on the PA. That is obviously Walter's voice actor, and it's just so weird to hear like perky Walter to me. I don't know. I'm just imagining Walter just reading like that, perky like that. It's bizarre to me. Wait. That's what I hear. Can you say that? After all, there's places to hide the Grand Circuit, like the Ferris wheel or behind the rock wall. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but I feel like me and Alvis have been flirting a lot tonight. I see a coworker. It's not that deep, Regina.
You can find all manner of official Z1 merchandise.
Sure, she'll be just fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is flirting with her.
We even have rare items that were used in actual races. So take your time and enjoy.
Probably because he failed that, or almost failed that mission, and she got hurt. So that probably changed his perspective on her. So he's like closer to her now, since he was afraid that she was gonna like die. And we did have an actual bracer die in the first game. Ewan did.
Here at the Grand Circuit,
Is he the only bracer that's ever died in the series? I think he is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. If you want racing gloves, this is like, I think, your last time to buy them, but I don't really care.
Whenever.
So,
Is this for Aaron? No, it's for Renee. Oh wow, Renee, he was actually behind by quite a bit.
We even have rare items that were used in actual races. So take your time and enjoy your
I'm sure there's more gifts in the next. There's probably more gifts in like the last part of the game that we're missing. In fact, there's an easy way to tell. How many gifts have we given? Let's see. I should probably do these to get the items, the 7 hearts and the Garten ones. Where is it? Yeah, I want to get Volglyph. That's why I want to get those holocores maxed. Once we get floor 9, I'll probably go do it. Because it'll be pretty easy. Where's the gifts given? All gifts given. Yeah, we're missing 9 gifts. Okay. Those gem cards that you can get in the garden, by the way, they don't count. Uh-oh. I need to, like, hose that fan down. I don't know, she gets like that sometimes when you leave. I don't know why, she gets emotional sometimes. We have to take the garbage cans to the street. Yeah, I'm almost done. Yeah, we'll do the side quests tomorrow, and then we'll go into the next route. We're definitely over halfway done in Act 3, so... I know it's long, there's like a lot to it, but... I do think it's a lot better than people make it out to be. It's really funny, because like I've heard people... It's like, it's the worst thing ever in Trails. Like, okay. Act 2 of Cold Steel 4 exists, where literally nothing happens. And it's ridiculously long. Very sly of you, man, getting our fathers to accidentally run into one another like this. Now you get to have a moment together. Oh, she's doing the freaking Ren thing. She's doing the Ren, like, shush thing. That's funny. Yeah, they're basically like I think Munt's from Valis and she's from Elsheim. They're like competing countries, so they're supposed to like not like each other, but obviously these two kids do like each other. They're like businessmen from separate countries that are like rival countries. Yeah, I kind of like that. They're like using their friendship to try and like push their fathers to get over their grudge because of their being businessmen from separate countries that are rivals to each other. Oh, they were friendly rivals when they were younger, huh? Use it to our advantage. more flexible, yeah. I like their little story too, Kalia's and Munt's like developing friendship. And maybe someday we'll get to be with each other for real. Yeah, they're like crushing hard on each other. I do like that they both are like blatantly obvious about it, and like they're not like particularly hiding it from each other. What did she say? Let's see. What did she say? I want to do something about my father's calling. One seems strictly invested in it. I guess she doesn't understand why. It's a little dense. Lay the groundwork for me and Kalia to be together someday. But I mean, she seems to be into him as well. So I do like how it's going there. Falcom likes doing that with like two child NPCs. They like to develop a little romantic relationship with them. With each other. There was the noble girl and the commoner boy and wasn't Heimdall, it was the port town, think of Erosian, but no, that's in this game. What game is that? What town is that? It's the one with the port. I think Muse's from there. I forget what the freaking town is. Oh, that's really gonna bother me. What the fuck? What the freaking town is that? What the freaking town is that? What town is that? I'm Googling this. This is really bothering me. This is like really, really bothering me. Where are you from? Why can I not find out where your freaking hometown is? Give me your background. Wow, I literally can't find out where this town is. Ortis, that's what it is. It's Ortis. I've noticed Maxim isn't flirting with you anymore, Leslie. Okay. Yeah, obvious, huh? We were never a thing, though, so it's whatever. Yeah, Maxim stopped flirting with, like, other women. He's actually dropped the whole Playboy routine altogether. Yeah. He completely stopped. Too straight-laced to bite that apple. Nice for me and me alone. From the pit crews, could probably fit that bill better than any racer. Yeah. Obviously, Maxim is devoting himself fully to Paulette now. It's nice that we get little, hints of that. Obviously, after Route B, is also like subconsciously closer to them. Now here's Aslan. Well, whatever. Oh, you got more dialogue. I imagine he'd have different dialogue if we did Route C first. It does call it Route C, by the way, even if you do it first. Which is kind of funny, but... Or route. I don't know. I mean, you guys say route or route? I don't know. I always say route, but... Isn't route also technically correct? I mean, I guess if you want to do, like, tree puns. Get to the root of the problem, eh? No, not really. I guess I missed all you people somehow. Ain't this just the pits? And not the racing kind either. Thank you. Thank you. I was waiting for somebody to make that pun. Oh, this guy's drunk. These are the racers, the street racers. Are you serious? Dude, you're drunk. They're not gonna let you on the freaking Ferris wheel, bro. Hanging with the high bloods. I ride around on 4 wheels all the time. How bad could one giant one be? Oh my god. That is funny. It's not really the same thing, man. You don't have any control over the Ferris wheel.
Very well.
Talk to Junifer here. Already 9 o'clock. Looking sloshed. Oh, she's drunk too. And you should tell me that. Just don't do it while you're drunk. Okay. Yeah, we never went and talked to the Bermati. Oh, it's because we didn't actually go through the story scenes. Okay. I guess we can do that. Right, yeah, here's Hal. She's fine. Nobody get on her bad side. Yeah, you're not wrong. Apparently that was her doing the jamming thing. Practically award worthy. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, she was in control. It's just false memories, but yeah, they always phrase it that way for some reason, even though they're quite literally choosing to act how they're acting. It's just they're choosing to act based on fake memories. I mean, I know why they say that, because it's still technically not their fault, because, you know, you're acting under false information that is literally in your head, so, you know. Basically, it's how they would probably choose to act if that was like real reality. You got anything else? It's the same dialogue? Yeah, same dialogue. Kokona, yeah, that's her name. She's the one that did the manga. Comic, whatever you want to use. Whatever word you want to use. A lot of it's fan mail. She's like, oh god. Just wipe history from his memory. No, we can't. Most of your fans are just harmless little kids, right? Can't do this. I need you to invent time travel stat. That's funny. I don't think we've talked to Bradley.
And now, a news break. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times. As graduation season approaches, many students across the nation are preparing to set off on new journeys.
I guess we'll talk to them as well. And then, you know, we'll call it. Oh, I missed you. Okay. Oh yeah, they're treating them for helping free Feri. Makes sense. And Risette, really. I guess Qasim, but he was really in control the whole time. Well, I mean, all of them were in control. It's just they're acting on false memories. It's just Qasim put 2 and 2 together that, hey, these memories don't make any sense. It's more so that he felt like the weird Grendel power around him. It really is a shame that Sarah and Shahina are not playable. They have such great designs. I do wonder where they're going to go with Marduk. They're quite sus. I don't have to give them anything else to worry about. Yeah, so now we can, you know, do the side quest and stuff. But we'll do that tomorrow. Talking to them is a pain in the ass. There we go. What this game kind of needs, and I don't know if they'll add this in Horizon, but when NPCs are together like this, you should be able to hit like R1 or L1 to cycle through them. Yeah, and it's kind of annoying that you can't. I guess R2, L2 would be, or R2 maybe. Just, I mean, there's buttons they don't use. Like R2 they don't use for anything. So, you know, that could be like a cycle NPC button, and I don't know why it's not a thing.
Well,
there you go. He's gonna pay for the medical damage, medical bills. That makes sense. I think the Kruger were the ones that actually threw in the bombs, by the way. Not Marduk.
I never did get to see Sarah and Shahina perform.
Oh.
I'm sure you'll get another chance. You can think of it as something to look forward to.
Yeah, you're right.
I'd be happy to accompany you when
I mean,
the time
you
comes.
like saw them. I guess she means like in her right state of mind. Like she really wasn't paying attention beyond when it first started, I guess. Which means, I don't know.
I'll take the lead.
Whatever. Go to Riverside, I guess.
Let's get going.
Actually, why don't we go to the Tyrell
Time to
District? 'Cause we'll
leave.
do that one first tomorrow. It is Thursday tomorrow, right? Yeah. Okay. We should be able to get into Roddy. I mean, we will. I may do a little bit of off-camera fishing. I might spend my dumplings to get some U material pluses. Just because there's no other reason, nothing else to use them for. That's not a terrible idea. Am I close to getting any sort of, like, let's see. Not there, no. No, not really. Alright, whatever. That's good for now. I gotta run to the bathroom anyway, so. Alright, thanks for hanging out. And I'll be back tomorrow. Take care.